Hey everybody, it's Rob here. The new Weapon Throw Barb is amazing. So we are right here in Torment 4, basically rocking Pit 130, which is the new 65. And you see me here throwing these weapons, and also listen to the sound. Like, this barb is amazing. It basically is destroying everything, and the blades are coming back very fast. We are rocking Ramalali, and I don't even have any of the new weapons, and we are already blasting Pit 130 down here like crazy. Usually I take Leap here. You can also take Iron Skin, because we will be doing some higher runs. But in these speed runs, like, Leap is very good, and you can just like right click the enemies down here with the Weapon Throw. Amazing attack speed and also big range here, allowing you to essentially completely destroy every monster that you encounter here. I hope I don't have to backtrack here in this map. You still have these maps, but there's also a bunch of new pit maps where you don't have to backtrack, and they also are very open. So this has been a very fun build to play for now, and very strong indeed, at least for the Barb levels at the moment. And you basically have infinite fury, you have infinite vulnerability, you have infinite fortify thanks to the new passive that you get on this build. And it's just like a very cool attack speed. The only thing I don't like so much, and you might hear this in the background, is the noise that it makes. It's essentially like blasting a noise like crazy all the time. And I don't really like it too much. It sounds like a clock is ticking or something, and that's not so cool. But the rest of this build is fantastic. So we can already rock these pits, and fortunately I have to backtrack here a little bit. Oh, there's gonna be one more elite pack here. There we go. The lurkers were lurking. And it basically has infinite range as well. You see, I can throw this like from very far, and it's still working and giving me some crazy attack speed. So here's Mother's Judgment. It's pretty much the worst boss in the game. But it matters not, as we can just completely kill it like crazy. And I'll show you the entire setup and the skills and everything we're rocking so far. So at the moment, guys, this is missing triple damage because I'm playing with a legacy third blade. But the third blade is essential because the third blade allows us to make our mighty throw, first of all with all the cooldown, but also give it the cortex, so we can get bonuses, for example from our starter sky. We get bonuses from our gloves, and it's just very cool skill. So in principle, we always want to take the upgrade here that makes it deal triple damage and also stuns enemies, which is going to be really nice for our retribution aspect. And then also we are rocking the mighty throw, basically hurls 2 additional weapons. So you guys can see, whenever I throw, need some fury, whenever I throw, it throws 3 weapons and then it pulses these weapons on the ground, dealing extra damage. The initial hit here is dealing the big damage. And we can just like keep blasting like this basically and rock. So we are rocking Harlequin's Crest. Again, you can play a normal helm as well, just have a fury per hit there. And we're rocking Tyrell's Might. Then we are rocking the Mighty Throw Pulsars, and I don't have max size or max chance yet. And it's already like pretty big. If you're looking at this, it has already like a big explosion range. Then we're rocking Tybot's Will here for the resources. Again, we're scaling Ramalali, so we're dual wielding. Again, I don't have even Ancestral Ramalali, so again, we're missing like triple damage with these. Then we rock the Tybot's Will. It gives us a nice max resource, and it also gives us Unstoppable and another 1.2x. Then on the boots here, right now, I didn't even roll them. So you want to add Ghost Walker, or you want to have the Daze. You see, like, we're just like switching setups. Like, we're still very early stage, but you want to have Ghost Walker here or the Daze boots. Then the weapon, the Herculean Spectacle. This is the biggest multiplier, 1.7x and another double. So very strong aspect here. And Mighty Throw to hit twice is the best there. So you basically can just rock like this. And right now I have 30 plus 30. I have like only 60% size, so what you're seeing here can still be increased by another 40%. Then we're rocking the third blade. Again, this enables the cooldown. We're rocking Romalaldis. This one gives us a big multiplier and makes sure you're dual wielding. Right now I only have 300 fury. And you definitely also want to be drinking the Elixir of Resourcefulness. And for if you are having some Fury issues and also for speedruns, we can do another run. I actually recommend playing with Leap here. And then taking Leap on the skill bar. The Iron Skin is more for like higher. So taking Leap on the skill bar, this one also gives you 40 Fury if you're damaging at least one enemy. So that can help a lot as well, just giving you some good Fury. Then we're rocking Grandfather here, all stats, damage percent. We have the Starless Sky, which we proc because our Mighty Throw now costs resources. So we can just hammer these out and we get these stacks. And at the end it only costs 14. Then we rock Bolt's Chieftain here just to reduce our shouts like crazy. And we have the Lock Runs. Also, I didn't masterwork anything here, like this is not masterwork, this is not masterwork, this is not masterworked. And some very unoptimal, I have overpower damage, obviously you want like crit damage here or something. So very unoptimal rolls. We have also no runes, expertise, we play X expertise for the 1.1x, and again we have our source assigned. Skill tree is looking like this, so just 2 points here in Bash or anywhere. Then we can actually rock the Tempered Fury, which has now moved to the core section. This one is giving us more damage from Alaldi, really good. Then we have 1 point randomly, I just put it in pressure point, doesn't really matter, doesn't really do anything anywhere, because we already get perma vulnerable from our exposed vulnerability. So our Mighty Throw has Weapon Mastery and Core Tech, so the exposed vulnerability is basically proccing itself, giving us perma vulnerability on every target. Then we have Imposing Presence, Martial Vigor, and then Rallying Cry. I actually maxed this one just to get the most of the resources. Then we have 1 point in Outbursts, 1 point in Tough as Nails, Challenging Shout. These ones here, they give us bleeds basically. Warcry with the Power Warcry. Again, we get to Fortify from our Irresponsible, the new passive. We just cast a Weapon Throw, cast Weapon Mastery skill, and you see here, we just get Fortify instantly, so very strong. Probably 3 points are not even needed long term. Then we're rocking Booming Voice. They actually changed Raid Leader to not heal yourself anymore. So we are playing the Tempered Fury or Invigorating Fury for the Tyrell's Might healthy proc. Then we're rocking Booming Voice, a Good Chill Yell, Aggressive Resistance. You can max this if you like, if you're missing toughness. Prolific Fury, Pit Fighter, Slaying Strike, and then again 1 point here in Exposed Vulnerability. We have full cap in Mighty Throw with Warrior's Mighty Throw, 3 in Counter Offensive, 3 in Respirable, 1 in Healing, and then we can max the Wrath the Berserk for basically perma uptime here. So we can press this Wrath, and you guys can see like I could blast now if there was a target, and we would actually have the cooldown ready thanks to our Martial Glyph. And thanks to all the points in it. So 9 with Shaco. And then on the key passive we rock Unconstrained, really strong. Paragon board looks a lot different now. Again, we are capped to 5 boards after the new system. We are rocking Martial in the starter board, giving us some very nice cooldown reduction for our Leap, for our Iron Skin, and for Wrath the Berserk, depending on which we play. So the Martial here gives a big multiplier to all these nodes here, big physical damage. Also, I like to pick up Willpower, because Willpower gives you more resource generation, and basically like with having Rallying Cry, this is like what gives us all the resources, right, that we can use to spam. And we also have a Fury after each kill, which also helps us. Then we have the Wrath glyph here. This one gives us a big multiplier to physical damage too. Very strong, 400 crit damage, scaling very well. With our lock runs here, which I just have Legacy. So not even Masterwork, not even any greater affix, and it just goes to show like the gear is pretty weak right now. I think we're going to be doing Pit 100 very comfortable on every character. Ambidextrous here in the next board, in the Carnage board. Very good. By the way, if you're like level 300, you can actually go for Warbringer as well. It's just completely not needed, because you have so much Fortify with your passive here. But yeah, in the Carnage board, we are rocking the Ambidextrous here, really strong. Close damage reduction down here. And here we have Decimator. You can populate like the life nodes here if you have higher Paragons, but not really needed. We're rocking Undaunted here for more Fortify. And it also has a very big multiplier, 1.16 against healthy enemies. There's also some other glyphs you can play if you like. Ravage you can play, for example. You can play Ira if you like versus close enemies. However, we can sometimes play range, so I didn't play Ira. And we have enough Berserking already. And then up here we have the biggest one. This is the Challenger glyph, also new glyph, and this is also one of the main reasons why we play one-hander. And this one already gives us a bunch of extra strength, and then obviously up here Blood Rage with 1.3x. And you guys can see here, every strength node is already giving me 24 main stats, so real strong. I'll show you one more run here, and this time we're gonna use Leap. And we're probably also gonna put the right aspect in our boots. So again, like I said, Ghost Walker or Chance to Daze. Depends on what you want, but right now we're doing speedruns. So we're gonna be putting in the chance to, so we're gonna put in the Ghost Walker. We get a bunch of Unstoppable just from our Rallying Cry and from our Wrath of the Berserk actually. Is this not here? Oh, it's the wrong one. Ghost Walker, there it is. You can also put the Leap aspect if you don't have Starless Sky, but it's not really needed in these runs. So you see, this is like the Torment 4 difficulty. So this is the hardest difficulty. I can also show you some open world. So this is a very comfortable build. Again, even missing 200 damage here, because we are playing the legacy items. Like, we're going from 100 damage per second to 300 damage per second, literally missing ×3. And it doesn't matter, like this build, like easy cakewalks through Pit 65, which is Torment 4, and also the old Pit 130. So you guys can see here, we'll just go in and we'll basically just rock this pit. Just chopping this down. This is basically looking like the new elites. And yeah. Just basically throw your weapons. They have infinite range. Make sure you keep casting your Wrath of the Berserk. Again, very comfortable. There's a lot of buttons to press with this build. But yeah, look how we're flying through this. Ah, this build is a ton of fun. It does not only look fun, it is actually a lot of fun to play. And again, the size here is only like 50% of what it could be. So we could have even more size. And the great thing is, it also stunned everything. You see, I'm approaching something. Like, we just stun it here. Look, boom. They're all stunned. You see, they don't even attack us, and then they just die. It's very funny. And we don't have to worry about anything. We can play like a full range build. I can also show you like one higher run. We basically just keep our distance and shoot at the enemies. And then they don't do stuff. Very chill. See here, they're all stunned immediately. And we can just, yeah, boom, stunned. So they never attack us. Guaranteed to stun with the rune. Look, we're reaching new Paragons here. Can put even more points in. And the boss is also very comfortable with this, because you're going to be staggering the boss very fast. On this tier, I think I have enough damage that we don't even see that the boss needs to be staggered. So we don't even, you know, get into that we need to stagger the boss. But we could try here. Maybe if I don't attack that much. You can like leap now on the boss if you need, but yeah, he'll just die. Basically. You see, the damage is incredible good. Actually, I think I forgot to upgrade the gems last round, and I'm leveling my secondary gems here. This is how it looks like you upgrade Might to Legendary. Very cool. And you have 70% chance on these. Upgrade success. We got another level on our Challenger. And then we got another Paragon board here. Paragon point. I think we were using them to get... We'll probably like travel down there soon. But we'll get another damage reduction for now. And yeah, that's pretty much the build, guys. Super fun. Chop chop. Very comfortable. I'll show you a bit of T4 hordes if you... not hordes, Helltide if you want here towards the end. But this build is so strong. It also completely vaporizes the new bosses and stuff. Very cool. Okay, we can go to Kyober shot. The hordes on the PTR unfortunately is disabled, guys, but we will be easy doing T8 hordes. Max Paragon is 300. So I'll show you, this is the difficult selector. For those of you who haven't seen it here for the YouTube. So we have Torment 1, Torment 2, Torment 3, and we are playing Torment 4 with some big penalties, but it matters not because we have all the stuff. Even with Legacy gear, you see, like, this is like way less armor. It's only 500 item power. It can go up to 800. But yeah, we don't really need it. So this is basically how Helltide looks. Like, they just melt. This is like the highest difficulty of Helltide you can do. And we don't have 800 item power items. So we are like only playing 500 item power. Because the PTR literally just started a few hours ago of recording this video. And you can see, like, we have perma berserking. And yeah, we can just stand here in the middle and melt. I don't really want to stand still here. But yeah, we could. Like, the AoE is crazy. And it rocks. Chop, chop, chop. I think we can even leap here. Yeah, we can. There's still fear, nice. Yeah, it's a crazy build. We even get a lot of cooldown here. And yeah, that's the Weapon Throw Barb, my friends. We can just create these explosions everywhere. Yeah, it's a ton of fun, guys. So if you want to be playing on the PTR, definitely check out the Weapon Throw Barb. I'll probably make a dedicated guide. I also have the planner linked below. So again, this is the speed version. I'm going to link this in the description. And we'll also have the runes here that we will choose on Friday. So tomorrow we'll get the runes. And yeah, this is basically how it looks. There's the two versions here, Leap and Iron Skin for pits, and just Leap for speedruns in general. I hope you enjoyed the video, my friends, and yeah, log in and let's throw some of our weapons. GG. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.